Take a look at New York City, baby. This is 14th Street. Back with another video. Alright, what's going on YouTube? Kevin Moore here, back with another video. And I am just trying out my glasses. Not a lot of people know I wear glasses. Should I make a video with the glasses from now on? Should I take these shits off? Glasses or no glasses? Yeah. It is what it is. I'll keep the glasses on just for this video, right? So, this video, I'm going to talk about the real estate exam. And as you can see from the title, did I fail my New York State real estate exam? Right? And the answer is yes and no. Why is it yes and no? Yes and no because I didn't get the score that permits me to obtain my license and start practicing real estate as a New York real estate agent. No, because, and this is where mindset it comes into play. No, because failing is quitting. Failing is not trying anymore. Failing is letting the thing, the obstacle, the path, the goal, or the, how can I say this shit? The hardship that you're currently experiencing, failing is letting that thing, that roadblock, that obstacle, take over your mindset in which you quit. That's failing, right? So when I got my test results and the thing said fail, my brain did not interpret it as fail. My brain interpreted it as take again. You see, I want you guys to understand something. Successful people, to me, and the way I think, successful people have to go see a psychiatrist. They have to go see a psychiatrist. They got to go see a therapist. They got to go see something about their mental. Because what makes them different or what sets them aside is the way that they think. And our thoughts become our actions, and our actions become our habits, and our habits become a part of who we are, and so on and so forth, right? So I would say the average person might have took that failure or those 4 letters that make up that word fail, and they would have gotten into a depressed state. They would have said, oh my God, I failed. I don't know what to do, yada, yada, yada. They would have, probably went back home and, told everybody in their family, oh, I failed. And then your family would have been like, oh, we told you so. Don't worry about that. It's real estate, yada, yada, yada. Go get a real job with pension and benefits and all this bullshit, right? All of that bullshit, which none of it matters, right? Somebody like me, who I wouldn't say I'm successful yet, but I'm gonna get there. But somebody who thinks like me would interpret that failure, and they wouldn't let it discourage them whatsoever. Literally, when I saw those 4 letters, F-A-I-L, and read fail, all that shit, it just means to me, I read fail, but on the inside, I really read take again. Because how can I fail something if I keep trying? How can I fail something if I learn from I wouldn't say failures, but my mistakes or my experiences? You only fail at anything when you give up. Facts. So when that test told me fail, I'm like, you stupid? You failed for trying to tell me that I failed. You kidding? Because I'll be back there next week taking that shit again. And God forbid I fail, or God forbid I have to retake it again, I'll take it again. And I'll keep taking that shit until I fucking pass it. Point blank, period. You just have to switch your thinking. Switch the way you think and the way you view failure. No matter what it is that you're doing, attack it with a consistency. Attack it with a certain type of relentless. Just attack that shit and keep attacking. Don't let that thing, anyone, or anything tell you to give up. Because to me, that's what failure is when you give up on something. Failure is legit either not trying, or you're going to give up on something that you're trying to do just because it got hard. So for example, a lot of you guys know that I started my YouTube channel, and I started off with trucking, right? Right. Would I say I failed that trucking? that is a possibility. I could say I tried it and I didn't go back into it like after like 11 months to a year. So you could say I failed, but I don't see it as a failure even with that. I see it as, okay, I tried something that wasn't for me. Period. I learned from it, I grew and I evolved, right? Point blank, period. And now I'm moving on. I'm using those experiences to say, okay, how can I apply those experiences within that industry to use it in another industry? Trucking is an extreme discipline. Trucking is, for me, I got discipline out from truck driving. But I don't want to veer off into trucking too much. But, right? Failure is not failure unless you view it that way and unless you fucking quit. And me, I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to quit just because I didn't pass the exam on my first fucking try, even though I said I would. And, oh, well, it doesn't matter if you pass on the second, third, fourth, fifth, because you're an agent the same way everybody else is. Who gives a fuck how many times you took the test? Are you getting a check the same way that they're getting a check? Yes. So, did I fail? Yes and no. No, because in my brain, I gotta take the test again. Yes, because I don't have my real estate license as of yet, which I could have if I, would have had a passing score. So just alter the way you think a little bit, all right? I won't make this video too long. It's already 6 minutes. But just understand that failure isn't failure unless you quit, unless you give up. And to try to switch the way you think and the way you interpret and the way you look at failure. Don't get discouraged no matter what goals you want to do, no matter what goals you want to accomplish, no matter what you want to do with your life. Failure is not an option for me. So I will be back in that motherfucking, wherever the hell I went, next week, taking that shit again. And I'm going to pass. And if I don't, I'll be there the week after, taking it again. And I'll keep taking it until I pass. Eventually, you'll pass. Because repetition is the father of learning. If you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, eventually it's going to stick into your brain and it's just going to fucking stay there, right? There's a lot of information in regards to real estate as far as vocabulary, as far as all these examples, as far as all these things. There's different subjects, there's different topics, there's all these things. There's these Greek words, lease pendants, and all these things, but don't let that discourage you. Just keep it tagging. Keep attacking. You feel me? Point blank, period. Failure is not an option. No matter what you want to do, keep going and keep going and keep going. So therefore, you won't fail. Never let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. Never let anybody tell you who's not doing what the fuck they want to do with their life tell you that you can't do what you want to do with your life. They're just projecting their fears onto you. They're projecting their failures as a fucking person, as an individual, or as a collective onto you. And you have to be strong enough to take it with a grain of salt. Point blank, period, man. Failure is not an option. I'll end it here. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it down below. Follow me on Instagram at Kevin Moore, yada, 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 and all that other good shit. But failure isn't failure unless you allow it to fuck with your brain so much, or you quit, or you give up. All right? That's pretty much it. I'm looking a little rough right now. Forgive a brother. But, I'm going to hit the cut soon. Not the cut, shape up and all that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I passed on the first time on the school exam. On the second time for the state exam, I failed, but I didn't fail. Because I'm not going to fucking quit, right? So peace out. And stay tuned for the next video. Peace.